ABC News. This is Today with Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira. Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Let's get a check of the weather now from Al.
That is a nice story. And we go from the sublime to, wow, who is this?
This is Mr. Redleg.
Oh, Mr. Redleg from Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Reds. All right. Somebody get me a really big bat. No, only kidding. Nice folks from Cincinnati. Let's check your, see what's going on, and we'll show you. It's cold, baby.
8 o'clock now on this Tuesday morning, January 27, 2009, as we say hello to the fine folks here on Rockefeller Plaza, waving hello to family and friends back home. Matt Lauer greeting them, as he often does, his people out on the plaza.
Sometimes I'll stand out here till 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Just waiting for somebody to walk by. Coming up in this half hour, more on that amazing story. The family, 8 babies. Thought they were having 7. Wow. Got 8.
Can you imagine?
It is now 8:04. Let's go back outside to Matt and Meredith. Oh, actually, Matt and Al.
No, Meredith is over here taking a picture with a huge baseball.
Mr. Redlegs.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, you got to check of the weather.
I do. We got 3 generations of Southern belles here. What's your names?
Debbie Dickinson.
Night in America! Meredith! Oh, that's right, I forgot. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Right now, Cincinnati's first and only all-local morning news. The Fox 19 Morning News.
Still to come, Cincinnati tourism hit the road, went to New York City to promote summer travel. We're going to have a progress report in just a moment. Thank you, Bruce. 7:53. Cincinnati took over the Big Apple this week to promote spring and summer travel here. Linda Antis is the president of the Cincinnati USA Regional Tourism Network. How fun was that?
It was so fun. We painted the town red.
I
the
bet
Reds
you
are staying
did.
this year.
And you brought some pictures with us. You took Mr. Redlegs with you.
We did. We thought, you know what, everything leads off in Cincinnati with the Reds. So let's take Mr. Redlegs and let's let him take over the Big Apple. So we did.
And what did he do while he was there? He went to the sports museum there.
Look at that. He was at the sports museum. He donated some memorabilia.
Cool.
He also said hello to everyone there. And, of course, that's the brand new sports museum in the financial district downtown.
Nice.
In Manhattan. Absolutely wonderful. He had a great time.
The Reds, of course, would have a great connection with that. Now, there's somebody kissing Mr. Redlegs.
Yeah.
He was around New York just taking pictures with people?
He was. And then he took over Broadway.
Yeah.
He saw Madison Square Garden.
Now, did people know who he was there?
They did, absolutely. In fact, we spent a lot of time at Rock Center and had some really interesting live shots on a national show.
Yeah, on another show.
And people said, hey, I want my picture taken with you.
That's really neat. Now, you also had a Cincinnati night at a restaurant in Tribeca. Tell me about that.
Edward Euclid is a veteran of Cincinnati, and
Is he related to Kevin Euclid?
Yes, he is. He absolutely is. And he's opened a restaurant. He's lived there for 18 years with his children.
Yeah.
And so we went and entertained his 200 guests. We sold out the place.
Were they all from Cincinnati, or were they from New York?
Absolutely. They were all Cincinnatians who were homesick, and we took goodies and had giveaways. We enjoyed the food. But everybody was so excited to see us and to see Mr. Redlegs there.
So then you also had some meetings, Linda, with people at the Wall Street Journal and Travel and Leisure and different magazines. What kind of reaction did you get from them about Cincinnati?
We had wonderful reaction. In fact, there were some really fun, surprising things, including we also had a meeting at Major League Baseball. The last thing we did yesterday is we met with Major League Baseball because they have a very special national premiere event coming up this June for Father's Day weekend called the Civil Rights Game.
Right.
And so a lot of the writers, the national travel writers, were very excited to hear. And we also told them that, New York is on our top 10 list of where people request information to come and visit us here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
congratulations on the successful trip, and I can't wait to hear more about that big game coming in June, because I know some big people are going to be here for that. Linda,
absolutely.
Thank you so much. It was great talking to you. Come back anytime.
Thanks, Spring.
Yeah, stay warm. We'll be back in a moment with Frank's cold weekend forecast and a check of the traffic from Bruce Davis on the Fox 19 Morning News.